Welcome back. Slowly coming together. I've got the wheels on all round now and they're pumped up and everything clears. So I'm doing headlamp covers now. So I've got the headlamp covers which I added some fiberglass to the edge. Covered that with a cotton t-shirt material, and then I've got a stainless steel hoop with a towel wrapped around it, and then it's tie wrapped so that when I heat the acrylic sheet up in this oven, I then put it over the top, push that down, and I get something like that, which is a bit wet at the moment. It's got a few bubbles on that edge, but it's got the right kind of shape because it's quite a strong compound curve that way and that way. So I'm just waiting for that sheet to heat up in there. So this is back in after one stretch, get creases, so just put it back in to become soft again, and then trim it without it cracking, and then stretch it again. So here we are, trimmed. You can see this one's still got those bubbles across it, so I might have another go, but these we'll do as a sort of temporary measure. You can see there's a little bit of bubbling on the surface, not really bubbling texture. But yeah, overall, they're pretty good shape. I did try to save some time. I got these, which are for an E-type Jaguar, but they have a really shallow compound curve. It's quite curved that way, but that way is almost flat. And so when you put them there, there's like a flat edge, and you can see that they need to be quite curved to keep the body line. So yeah, they've come out pretty good. For now, might do some more to improve, but I think these will be good for now. Try and get the headlights in next. Little update. Got some headlights. These are 4.5 inch steel beam units and aluminium sort of cowlings to go in there. I was looking at the original ones and they have this flat angled section, so that's what I tried to copy. Just got to do a closing plate around the headlight, seal that in. And then inside, painted the floor, just wired up the 4QD DNO10. This is it without the cover on. So I've just come from the motor with a capacitor, couple of ferrite rings under that bit of tape, stop any interference. This is a 60 amp cable. It goes to an interface for the pedal. This is a Chinese throttle pedal. Hope it's going to be good. It's Hall effect, so it needs that interface which you can buy from 4QD to go with the controller. At the moment I've just got a single battery, but I've got a port here for 2 batteries to run in series, and then I've just got a volt gauge there. Let me just switch it on. So that's on. The display is not flickering as it looks in the video, but it's reading 15.8. Haven't got the ammeter linked up at the moment, and then I've got 2 switches here. One is ignition on and off, and one is reverse. So if I switch that on and press the pedal down, They have motion. I've got the speed control mounted on a heatsink, which is underneath, which is not, this is the lowest part of the car, so it shouldn't hit anything, but it should get good airflow to cool it down. What else have I done? I've added these little risers so that I can put it on this trolley, because the floor's not flat. It doesn't really sit on here very well, so I've added those to make it sit level, and so that it clears the heatsink. Yeah, next I need to change the brake master cylinder. The problem I've got with that is it doesn't actually move enough fluid, so it kind of bottoms out before it really making the brakes work that well. So I'm going to change that for an AP cylinder. That's loose at the moment because I've got to take the pedal out. Make another mount to hold the AP cylinder there so that it moves a lot more fluid. That is the next little job. Lots of little jobs to do. So I think we're ready for the first test. Done all the bits and pieces. Made these pods up to close the inside. Put the reverse and the on-off switch on that one. Probably going to remake these because now I'm thinking I'll go all the way to the wheel arch section and close it all off with Ali. Got the seats in, tidied up the wiring, just taped these on for now. These are sort of temporary because I think I have access to a vacuum former now, so we should better make those a bit more accurate. So they're just held on with some tape at the moment. But yeah, you get the general picture. So next video is first test. Thanks for watching.